Hello there, Winnie Sam here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we live, inspire and impact. I hope all of you are doing well. I want you to know that you are precious, you are wonderful people, and whatever you are going through today is just a matter of time. God is going to lift you and you are going to smile again. You are going to give a testimony of what the Lord has done. For some time there is this thing that nimekuwa nikistruggle nayo about explaining something to someone. And I came to discover when it comes to explaining something, sometimes it really consumes a lot of your time. Now, there is nothing frustrating like una take your time to explain something to someone and then huyo mtu anarudi anakuuliza the same question. Inakuwa ni kitu inachosha akili sometimes kabisa. Na nikakuja kudiscover ya kwamba I don't know if it has happened to you. Ya kwamba hiyo energy unatumia sometimes explain. Use that energy to do things ambazo zitakubuild. Sisemi that you don't tell people your situation ama nini. Yes, there are people utawaambia, but there's a way you're going to say it ambayo haita consume a lot of energy, haita drain emotionally, physically, itakufanya usistruggle. Unapata when you're trying to explain yourself too much, unapata una feel like hujafanya more. You have not done the way it's supposed to be done. You still need to do more and more and more. Now in that situation unapatanga, sometimes you have to lie. Lies zinapile. Today you said this, tomorrow you say this and this and this and this. So unapata you lie. And so unapata someone asking you, see, yesterday you said this, today you are saying this. So unapata you lie, you want to justify, you try to explain yourself. Like there is a verse in the Bible I was reading today in John chapter 9. There is this young man who was born blind, and Jesus was with his disciples. And when they saw this man, the disciples asked Jesus, "Why is this man blind? Was he born blind because of the sins of the parents or because of his own sins?" And Jesus answered and told his disciples, "No, none of them sinned. This man was born blind so that the power of God, so that the glory of God may be seen." And after Jesus had done the miracle and this man was okay, people were asking a lot of questions, the neighbors, the people who knew him, He tried to explain, but mwishowe what he did, he told them, "Me, what I know, I was blind, but now I can see." So sometimes ukijaribu kuji-explain, not that mwenye una-explainia ako interested kwa kusaidia. Most of the people hata wako interested kwa kusaidia. They are interested kwa story yako ndio waitumie against you, ndio waitumie kumock you. Unampata mtu anasema, "This person namjua vizuri sana in and out." Hakujui. It's because last time when you are going through something ama when you are somewhere and you needed help, ukajaribu kuenda kumexplainia, akatumia hiyo against you. And even the devil is a liar. Anaitumia hiyo to frustrate you, to bring you down, because anajua saizo hapo anajua weakness yako. Unapata there are some questions mtu unaulizwanga, very funny questions, zinakaa funny, like color, someone asking you, why is your color this and this? Why are you dark? Why are you brown yet you are from this tribe? Why are you black or yet you are from this country? Ama nini. Hizo questions sometimes unajaribu kuexplain ya mtu. Imagine hata zihitaji explanation. Because you found yourself there. Nobody send an application so that you can be born in this country or so that you can be born in that tribe. Nobody sent you alisema that you must be born in this family. So you may be born in the poorest family, not because you have sinned, not because your parents have sinned. It is because God wants his powers, his works to be seen. That after God has lifted you from that dark place, after God has lifted you from that painful place, ama from that confusing place, ama from that very poor background, people will see and say, surely this is the work of God. This is indeed, this man is a result of God's mercy, is a result of God's grace. So uhitaji explain. You see, this is the reason why I'm doing this job. Now, umegundua when it comes to explaining, sometimes unapatanga you think you are explaining, yet you are complaining. Unasema, I'm doing this job, I'm where I am because of this and this. Now sasa, instead of explaining, now you're blaming people, you're blaming others, so and so, nini. At the end of the day, unakaa ni kama you have not accepted yourself. So unapata unajaribu kujifanya ni wewe, si wewe, ama unataka kuwa someone else, yet hivyo ndo Mungu amefanya ukue. Most of the time we find ourselves in situations ama in places not because we have seen, not because we like it. Like the blind man, he didn't apply to be born blind. He found himself there. But when Jesus gave him instructions so that he can get healed, he followed the instruction and he got healed. So you are not there to stay there. Some questions hazihitaji explanation mingi, is yes or no. Ama sometimes just keeping quiet can give answers. This one doesn't mean that you are becoming rude. What I'm trying to say here is, instead of piling lies, instead of using a lot of energy to explain who you are, ama where you are, ama where you come from, use that energy to build yourself, to accept yourself. Sometimes when you explain yourself, it's like hauko tayari kukua kwa hiyo, kutoka kwa hiyo situation, hauko tayari kutoka hapo pahali huko. Lakini sometimes ukinyamaza na accept, ndio hapa ndio nimejipata, so what next? So ukikubali, when you accept your situation, when you accept where you are, inakuwa very easy for you to be helped. Like this young man mwenye I've talked about, he was blind. Na kama he did not accept himself that I'm a blind man, and this man has told me to do this and this, na nitaona, then kama ange accept, then ange remain too blind. Hata angesema, after all I was born blind and there is nothing anybody can do. Ama unaweza sema, after all I was born in this family, after all I was born like this, after all I found myself in this workplace, after all I found myself in this relationship, after all I found myself in this ministry. So what? After all, after you found yourself there, don't bring everything into conclusion, because there is someone who is interested in you. There is someone who is interested to bring you out of that place and lift you and make people see that where you were ama where you are right now is not what is going to define you.